Well, I'm role-playing my character. I feel like such an idiot. So, last time, I wasn't paying attention, and Charles Dicksucker approved an advertisement that said Hillary Clinton supports Social Security. No, it's supposed to be a smear campaign, but we were too stupid to do that right, and we're out $500,000 now. Let's do the right ad, where Hillary opposes Social Security. National ad. Oh my god, what an embarrassment. There we go. I can't believe Dicksucker signed off on that. And they're like, boss, are you sure? Yeah, she really supports it. And then later on he watched it, he's like, oh, that's not what I thought it meant. Florida loves us. Now we see that she opposes Social Security. That would be embarrassing. Let me raise some more funds before we head out of Florida. Where are we going to go next? I do want to finish some stuff in Texas. I wonder if we should put some ads in New York. We're doing really well in a lot of places. We haven't hit Illinois yet either. You know, actually, we're going to fly across the country to California. Because that's where you raise the best money. We've not hit that yet. We're going to... We'll hire a consultant here that'll help us with awareness in California. We're not going to fight very hard for California. It's not something we're likely to get. But we are going to raise as much money as we can here. Look at all that money we can raise. Advertisement guru withdraws from the election campaign. Shit. She got rid of our one in Texas, I think. She used her fixer to get rid of it. Let's raise some more money. Let's get a new endorsement. What are we going to get? From either the Tea Party or the Christian Confederation? What is more important? Tax cuts in government or abortion rights and freedom? We're going to go with big government, lowering big government, and giving great tax cuts to people. The Tea Party is a grassroots organization dedicated to reducing taxes, cutting spending, and shrinking the size of the federal government. Ironically, they have a cup of tea. That would be like the opposite thing of what represents them. Why don't we raise funds one more time? The fundraising is too good here in California not to hit it when we're on the West Coast. Look how popular we are. Ever since we told people that Hillary Clinton formed ISIS and is going to take their Social Security away and give it to people in ISIS. Super popular. Now that the campaign has reached the halfway point, the time has come for each candidate to choose a running mate. After our Charles Dicksucker can't expect to do this all on his own, I really, really wish this game had the debates. So who are we going to pick as our running mate? In 2008, when he lost, Dicksucker picked Rudy Giuliani. In 2012, when he won, he picked Marco Rubio. We could pick Trump. Oh, the old Trump one was better because he was like, "Rawr! Condoleezza Rice, sexy time. Get on the dick." Michelle Bachmann, more like Michelle Dickman. Mike Fuckabee, I got nothing. Who do we want? Nikki Haley, she's kind of cute. I think I'd be like, "You're so sexist." What? I wanted the sexiest one. Kind of like in Spinal Tap, he doesn't get it. Rick Perry, nerd alert. Ooh, I kind of like Rand Paul. I like his dad, Ron, better. Not Sarah Palin. She is so annoying. Ted Cruz? No. So who do we go with? I don't even know who you are. Ron Paul. That goes with me, Super Paul. Or Nikki Haley. What do we need? We're a northerner. I think we'll go with Nikki Haley. Let's get a woman on the ticket. An actual woman that would have a chance to be vice president on the Republican ticket. Let's make history with Nikki Haley. And like it says here, your running mates used to give awareness bonuses to the states they're in and the states around them. So right now she's here in South Carolina. We're going to want to put her in either Tennessee or Kentucky so that all the states around her get to know about us more. We're going to probably go with... we're already doing really good in the Midwest. We're going to send her to Tennessee. And look, we've got a ton of money now. So why don't we... Fuck it, we're going to build some headquarters here in California. And we're going to raise some more money. And now that we got all this money, we might make a small play... Uh-oh. Michigan is starting to go purple. That's not good for California. We're going to hire An advertising guru here, because we're going to put some ads in California. Which might not work out, because we don't care about what they care about the most. But we'll put at least one in there. Just to put a little bit of pressure on her. Dicksucker boosts popularity and now leads in the polls. The key, kids, is to accuse your opponent of being in a horrible terrorist organization. Starting off the race with promise, presidential hopeful Hillary ISIS Crooked Clinton has fallen from the lead as Charles Dicksucker's campaign kicks into gear. With 20 weeks remaining, Clinton has time to fight back, but experts agree it'll be tough. Voters can be difficult to persuade, one expert noted. Once they have their minds made up, they tend to be tough to sway. However, if a candidate can reach the undecided voters, they may be able to pull out, sometimes you gotta pull out if you know what I mean, ahead. Clinton may want to keep this in mind as the election continues. As for Dicksucker's team, staff members are ecstatic at the news. It was a tough fight to get our poll numbers up. Sometimes my wife says I can't get it up, but she's a beautiful lady I love. A staff member told us, but if we can keep it up, Charles should have nothing to fear come election night. Clinton gets defensive about reducing the wage gap. She's losing on issues. Even California, look at that. It's leaning Democrat. Let's hire another operative for here if we can. Not anyone we want. So we're going to fundraise. We're going to fundraise. We're going to fundraise. And let us create an ad. What is going to make Californians mad? We're going to say Hillary Clinton. No, we're going to be Charles Dicksucker. We're going to be like, I love the environment. No, how about ISIS? I suppose no, we're already doing good on ISIS. The wage gap? I'm not really worried about that. Drought assistance? That wouldn't be a national one. We could do a local one. We're going to say Hillary Clinton opposes drought assistance. She wants you all to die of dehydration. That was horrible, but fun. All right, we're going to use our last endorsement power to get the Christian Confederation to endorse us. It'll help us with people who are against abortion and people who believe in religious rights. Praise Jesus. Amen. America. And next time we'll leave California. Look at this. Look at how much of the country is leaning Republican. And look how well we're doing here in the Midwest. We are going to have to revisit Michigan at some point. And look at Nikki Haley kicking ass, getting these southern states to like us. She's like, get rid of that Confederate flag and support the flag of the Dicksucker. Which I would assume is a flag with just Charles Dicksucker with a machine gun on it. Saying America. Shooting ISIS Hillary Clinton? That might be too far. Who did she pick? She picked John Kerry. Oh, what a snooze. What a great choice. If you want everyone to fall asleep. Wait, how big did I make this headquarters? Well, that's the lowest one we can have. Alright, so we're going to actually upgrade the headquarters all the way to the top. We get a new operative. We're going to send him up to Washington to raise our awareness there. We're going to create an ad here. Oh, I think it's a waste in California, though. I just don't think we're going to get California. Let's look at the national polls. Unemployment, we're ahead on. None of the California issues really are going to resonate. Looking at their big issues, climate change, marijuana, securing the borders, none of those are going to play big on a national stage. In real life, marijuana does, but... And securing the borders the way we would play it, we'd be like, kick it out, the illegals! That's not going to help us in California. So why don't we fly over to Texas, let us finish upgrading our headquarters all the way. We get another political operative here, Dweebly McDweebleson. We're going to send him to Minnesota. Let's see if we can get some more operatives here. We want another advertising guru, because she destroyed our other one. And we're going to start another campaign here as soon as we get the chance with more ads. Because Texas should not be undecided like this. They're leaning Republican, but nah. And that's a real political thing to say, but nah. We haven't had any other TV options. It's like the ACLU. Hillary Clinton has won the endorsement of the National Civil Liberties Unions. Dicksucker's like, the only civil liberty I need is my gun. America. Which will help her with Black Lives Matter, and gay marriage. I'm trying to make everything one issue, because I'm reading too fast. Alright, let us create an ad. Let's say that Hillary Clinton favors big government. Do we have job ones? Or we could say she wants to hurt her with the wealth gap. I don't think that's going to help us. Or we could say funding NASA. We're going to do that in Texas. I love NASA in real life. Charles Dicksucker's like, I'm going to fund NASA. We're going to take guns to Mars. And if we find aliens, we're going to shoot them. America. Yep. He's like, why doesn't Hillary support that? Wait, did we do it wrong again? I did. Hillary doesn't support NASA? No! What the hell did I do? Create ad. Oh, I hit the wrong one. I meant this one. I favor NASA. Oh my god. I've blown $1 million in just stupid ad buys because he gets confused. Alright. That was a giant mistake. Do we got it right this time? They're like, really? I bet it's the exact same ad as before. Like, they'll be like, and she supports NASA. And then they just edit it, and he supports NASA. Everything the same, only he's in there. Maybe they just Photoshop his head on her body. Wow, Dicksucker's got a feminine body. Why don't we raise some money while we're here in Texas? Do we need any more operatives? We got a advertisement guru. We don't need a consultant. Was that our headquarters? Yeah, we want to... Wait, that's maxed out, I'm pretty sure. Let's go to Michigan. Yeah, that's what the maxed out one looks like. Where do we go next? Well, what are the big issues that people still care about? ISIS, we're killing her on that. Refugees, we're killing her on that. Gay marriage, we're losing. We're not worried about that. It's a done deal. The Supreme Court decided. Why make it an issue right now? Oh man, we're doing good in Florida. Look, she's got to come back in Florida. She's like, I didn't start ISIS, and I'm not going to take away your Social Security. That's not what I heard. Why are we losing North Carolina? What is she killing us at? The bathroom bill? Religious freedom? What about Michigan? The unemployment gap? We are murdering her on that. The wealth gap we're losing. Kind of want to go back to Michigan. I want to win that. Pennsylvania? You know, we need another big TV ad. Not another one I fucked up. So why don't we go back... Wait, we'll raise some more funds here. Next time we'll go back to Michigan. She's trying to make a better play. Part of it is wasting $1 million on the wrong kind of campaign ads. Speaking of which, the one in California, did we do that wrong? No, that was the little one. Alright, let us go to Michigan. No, let's go to Illinois. We haven't made any kind of push here in Illinois. We're going to build some headquarters. Campaign headquarters. Campaign headquarters. We're going to raise some money. Then we're going to get some operatives here. Let's get an intimidator. Push down those signs. Punch those old ladies going to the polls. Make sure the dead people don't vote. Or if they do, they vote for the Dicksucker. Look at that. No longer blue. Our awareness is less. We're going to get the people of Illinois to like us. See, they care about fighting ISIS. I don't know why John Kerry is staying in Massachusetts. I mean, go ahead, fight for that all you want. Alright, let's build a better HQ. The top Illinois one. And then we're going to send the political operative here to Nebraska. She's actually gone to Nevada. I got friends there. Let's give a speech in Illinois. What should we give one about? Black Lives Matter. Why don't we give a Black Lives Matter speech? I don't know if anybody's going to care. Let's see. Black Lives Matter. We're going to be like, Black lives are important. Hillary Clinton dressed up like a cop and shot you. That's too much. That's too much even for me. Oh, but he gave it! It's done well. Ooh, look, tied! We need some ads here in Illinois. Let's hire another operative if we can. No. We're not going to need one to raise awareness because we've got our headquarters here. I don't see any other big opportunities going on right now. Clinton beats the issue of reducing wealth gap into the minds of voters. Uh-oh. She's hammering on it. She's like, the 1%, the rich. Dicksucker was like, the rich people will have elite escalators to go over the poor. Voters everywhere are getting bombarded in the butthole lately with advertisements from Hillary Clinton dealing with reducing the wealth gap. Just this week, Maryland became the new home of the candidate's newest ad on the message. Experts agree that it's good to get your message out as long as it's a message voters agree with. We have no doubts about our ad strategy, one campaign staff member noted. That is a popular... Wait, where is it? A popular message. Why don't we get it? Can we get another endorsement? I don't know why you can click on that. All the endorsements have been given out, apparently. No. There's one left? The national organization, rally your ground troops, raising national awareness by 2%. Oh, it's just like getting your organization internally to be more nationally focused. Okay, we'll get that. So nationally, we're going to get... Look, more people know us. Ooh, there's a question mark there. Do we go to Utah? Let us raise some funds here. Let's see. What do we need to beat her on here that we aren't? We're killing her on ISIS. Do we dare try and... Oh, where do we fight her? The wage gap is the one place she's doing well. Let's create an ad about reducing the wage gap. Let's say Hillary actually opposes lowering the wage gap. She actually wants Wall Street to get bigger. That's why she's got all these Wall Street friends. That might actually work. Let's make sure I did it right. Unlike half the time I do this wrong. Dicksucker, can you move your giant head? Hillary Clinton opposes reducing the wealth gap. Good, that'll help us with that. Where is the wealth gap? She's still well ahead of us on that. That'll help over time. Do we have any operatives we want here? Why don't we get a spin doctor? Help us out. Look at that! Even Illinois is red. And we want to see that little question mark way out in Utah. Hopefully it's something good. It's a storyteller. Oh, and then... Little Billie Jean and little Fruity Freddy, they went to the store and they learned to share as friends. Aw, that was a great story. Telling great stories about the candidate Dicksucker, a storyteller has joined the political landscape. When Dicksucker was young, he built a log cabin for the homeless, doubling Charles Dicksucker's charisma rating in whatever state the storyteller's in. Can we move her? Let us move her. We're doing well in Illinois. I want to hold on to Illinois, but let us move her all the way to Michigan to try and defend us there. And then while we're in Utah, why don't we give a speech? They care about Black Lives Matters, fighting ISIS. Let's give one about fighting ISIS. I'm going to fight ISIS more than anyone you ever saw. I'm going to jump out of a helicopter, do a double backflip, and drop kick ISIS in the face, and kick their heads clean off. And Hillary Clinton is ISIS. America. Ooh, there we go. People of Utah have responded. They like what they hear. Man, look how well we're doing in the Midwest, too. And Nikki Haley, look at her. Getting the South behind us. See, we did the smart thing. The biggest voting bloc in America is the Old South. So we picked as our VP a Southern candidate. That's a pretty solid strategy. So why don't we look at polls overall? Texas is still too close to call. I do not like that. Despite everything. We're doing pretty solid in Florida. North Carolina. Maybe we'll have to put a headquarters there. Overall in the polls, we're way ahead in popular vote and electoral college vote, but we're still only a little over halfway through. I'm a little bit worried about Pennsylvania. We're so close in Pennsylvania because of ISIS, though. In New York. Like, I didn't think we'd have a chance in any of those. Even California, we're actually running ahead of her in California. Maybe we should go to California and put some more ads. This is crazy that we're doing so good. It's the best smear campaign of all time, I guess. She has no credibility. No one believes her because she's such a liar in real life that when we put all those Photoshop images of her with ISIS and probably Photoshop images of her, I don't know, kicking puppies, maybe assassinating Kennedy, like horrible, horrible things, it's paying off. Maybe not the way to be a good person, but it's the way to win an election. I'm going to head off, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I think we might get Dicksucker elected. There's a lot to go yet. We got a fair amount of weeks left. I'll see you all hopefully next time. Take it easy, everybody. Vote Dicksucker!